Hello YouTube, this is Learn Tutorials and welcome to your 30th GIMP tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use some more of the color tools in GIMP. So let's get started. I'm going to show you everything in this info tab right here, starting with histogram. Now what this is going to do is it's going to have a histogram pop up, which I think you guys already know how to use. You can change which channel you're viewing. Let me see, if I get an alpha channel here, you'll be also able to view the alpha channel, which is cool. You can have RGB as the channel, which I'm not sure what it does. I think it shows all the channels at once. I really don't know. And then there are some sliders down here, so you see all these statistics, the mean, standard deviation, and percentile or whatever. Well, if you slide these sliders, you can choose a range of the pixels you want to view the statistics for. So that's really nice. So I know between here and here the percentile is 37.1. Now I have no idea why I would want to know that or how I would use that information, but I don't know. I guess it's cool that, to know that about the image. So anyway, moving on. Border average. What this is going to do is it's going to make a border around the current active layer, and it's going to take all the pixels inside of the border, and it's going to find the average color, and then it will change the foreground color to that color. So let's see, if I just have black and white as the foreground and background, and then I go back here, then I change the thickness of the border to whatever I want, and the bucket size. What this does is the smaller the number of the bucket size, the more accurate it should work. So a bucket size of 1 should be more accurate than a bucket size of 256. So I'm just going to leave it at 1. At least that's what it says in the documentation. I haven't really tested it out for myself. But anyway, let's say I do that. Then I go to the foreground color. This foreground color right here is the average color in that border, which is really cool. So that might help you if you're trying to find the average color of a border, I suppose. So moving on, Colorcube analysis. It's just gonna give you a cool little prompt with a really cool looking image right there. It'll show you the image dimensions and then the number of unique colors in this image. So this image has 17, 84, 28. I did not say that right, but it has that many unique colors in it. So anyway, moving on. Smooth palette. I'm going really fast, aren't I? Anyway, these prompts don't have much on them, so that's why I'm trying to do all the things in one video. What this is going to do is, if I just have, let's say, I'm just going to change that to all to 64. I'm going to show you what these options do in a bit. But what Smooth Palette is going to do is it's going to take all the colors in this image, and it's going to make a palette out of all of these colors in the image. So if I click OK, you're going to see this, which represents all of these colors right here are in this image. So if you want to make another image that's similar to this one and use kind of the same color set, that might be really helpful for you. There are more options. You can change the width and height of the generated palette. So if I want something more like that or something, and I wanted a search depth, what this does is the search depth can go up to 1024. Supposedly having a higher search depth will actually make more shades appear in the palette. But I've tried testing this out, and I'm not sure I can see a difference. Sometimes if you have 1 as the search depth, it'll have more unique colors in it than 1024, which is really weird. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, it'll make this really weird palette. So yeah, so if I wanted to pick colors out of here, that'd be great. And yeah, that's it for the info. The map I skipped because these are just a bunch of filters. So if I go back, they're really just filters. Alien map, it'll do weird stuff, I guess. I'm not going to explain those filters because there's too many filters here and here for me to try to explain them all. It'll take me like 20 years probably, and some of the math is over my head anyway, so I won't even understand half of it. And then there are some filters down here, color to alpha to retinex. All of these are filters. So yeah, I believe I've explained like everything on the colors tab except for the filters. So yeah, I guess hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.